G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the third episode in our Arsenal Career Mode series for FIFA 20. Today is a big episode. I've been doing you guys wrong, I would say. 12 minutes and 14-minute episodes. Today's one is going to be big. We're going to have 3 games against Burnley, Liverpool and Wolves, and we're also going to finish off the opening transfer window here, hopefully making more signings. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode of the Arsenal Career Mode series, make sure you leave a like on the video and scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. So I was reading the comments from episode number 2, and the first thing I'm going to do is change Wilfried Zaha's number. So a lot of you guys were saying that he should be either number 7 or 11. Now I feel I'm going to give him number 7 for the pure fact that Torreira is already number 11. Where are you, Zaha? There you are. So we're going to change his kit number 7. It's an open jersey. Our new number 7 at Arsenal, Wilfried Zaha. Look, it's safe to say that Emiliano Martinez kind of cost us 3 points against Newcastle in the last game. Terrible performance. And I saw comments saying you should sell him and get a new backup goalkeeper. Leno's out for 5 weeks. I'm not going to splash the cash on a backup goalkeeper. So, a bit of a left field idea. Because we really only need him for 5 weeks, I've got one goalkeeper on my shortlist. One of my all-time favorite goalkeepers, Iker Casillas. Yes, he's 38, but he's 83 rated, and look how cheap we can get him. We get him in this window, use him for the next 5 weeks, Leno comes back, and then I'd assume Casillas is going to retire at the end of the season, or maybe the season after, but we can allow Martinez to keep growing in the background. So I'm going to go straight in and try signing Casillas. We're going to begin negotiations with the club because he does have a release clause, but we can get him for even cheaper. And every penny counts because you don't know when we're going to need that extra £1 or 2. So we're talking to the Porto boss here. He's valued at £2.4 million. We're going to offer straight up £2.4 million. See what they say about the Spanish legend. 2.7, that's fine, an extra £300,000. Let's go get into contract talks with Iker Casillas. I don't know whether I should delegate it or go straight in so we can use him for the game against Burnley. Screw it, we're going to go straight in. We need that +5 or +8 attribute boost. Let's talk to Iker Casillas and see if we can make a new goalkeeper signing here and have him play today. It would never happen in real life, but let's see what we can do. Honestly, Casillas, one of my favorite all-time players. This would be good fun. So, should I say rotational? Or should I say important? Because he's going to get a lot of game time to start off with. Let's say rotation and see what he says. He wants important. I'll give it to him so he can be an important player. Hopefully he has enough game time for the next 5 weeks that it satisfies him. So, let's say a 2-year contract. He's fine with that. Be cool if we kept him for 2 years. Disregard release clause. He wants to. That's the thing I hate about doing straight up contracts. The signing bonuses and clean sheets. We're going to counter them. We're going to remove the bonus and offer him that. 34,000 is still very high in terms of wages. He accepts it. Okay, I got worried there for a second. Iker Casillas is now an Arsenal player. So there it is. We have signed a legend of world football as Iker Casillas signs from Porto as an injury replacement player basically for Leno for the next month and a half. £2.7 million for an 83 rated goalkeeper is an absolute steal. If he puts in some good performances as well with dynamic player potentials, he could stay at an 83. But regardless, welcome to Arsenal, Iker Casillas. Hey guys, I would like to say a big thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring today's video. OneFootball is my go-to app when it comes to keeping up to date with everything related to the game of football. And right now we are in the thick of things when it comes to the international football and domestic football seasons. OneFootball for me has been allowing me to keep up to date with a lot of leagues I don't get to watch, like the Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A. It's honestly been a lifesaver. FIFA. OneFootball is free to download in both the iOS and Android App Store, so you've got absolutely nothing to lose and a lot of football knowledge to gain. So like I said, either head to the iOS or Android App Store to download the app, or click the link in the description down below. Once again, a big thank you to OneFootball for sponsoring today's video. Let's get right back into the video. But here we go. It is time for our first home game of the season and of the series, as we are at the Emirates taking on Burnley. We are looking to turn the Emirates into an absolute fortress throughout this series, and I'm excited for it to begin here. I'm excited as well for Iker Casillas to start in goals. But we need to make sure we convert on our opportunities, because that's where we let ourselves down in the game against Newcastle. So here is our starting 11. Iker Casillas this morning was in a restaurant signing the contract. Today he puts on the gloves and is starting for us. The back line stays the same. Guendouzi coming into the starting 11 instead of Torreira, however. Definitely want to give Guendouzi a lot of game time throughout the series. Up front we have Aubameyang and Lacazette. Hopefully Aubameyang can score some goals, because last episode he had a lot of opportunities but skied a lot. And that's on me, because I don't know how to play FIFA 20 yet. But then here is the lineup the Clarets are rocking. Peacock, Farrell in between the sticks. Bardsley, Long, is that Eric Peters in the back line? Interesting back line. Lennon, Westwood, Cork, and Brady, Robbie Brady. And then up front they have Jay Rodriguez and Onisiwu. I have no idea who half those guys are. Hopefully, though, they don't surprise us. Burnley on the attack here. Bardsley. We're defending with Tierney. That one's headed away from Socrates, but not cleared. Now we get rid of it. And now we're looking to hit on the counter-attack. Özil unleashes Wilfried Zaha. Look at the pace of Big Wilf here. I'm just going to keep going. Zaha! Oh my god, it's straight at the keeper. And the follow-ups at Peacock, Farrell as well. Zaha ran through that whole defense. Burnley, though, coming through. They're passing that one. They go back. What a save! Iker Casillas on debut stops an almost certain goal-scoring opportunity there for Burnley. Pepe going to Aubameyang. Aubameyang in there to Lacazette. Lacazette scores, but he's offside. My god, this is a full-on game here. End-to-end action, really. Come on, lads. Aubameyang timing that one perfectly to Wilf Zaha. Decent touch there. Zaha going. Lacazette. What a block from Bardsley. That was, oh my god, we're getting so unlucky with that stuff. All right, we've got a corner here. It's going to be Mesut Özil. Looking to send this one in. Get your head onto it. Guendouzi into the ground. Terrible header. We're restarting play here, though. Zaha going to Guendouzi. Guendouzi turns, shoots, just over. All right, we're going to make a substitution here with 20 minutes to go. Özil again being the first name off the field. We're bringing Danny Ceballos on, putting Wilfried Zaha in a center attacking mid and Ceballos into left mid. Oh, Lennon, we tried to overcommit there with Tierney. Lennon's away, and there's a lot of Burnley players coming in here. I'm trying to drop back. They're going to square it to the back post, and they're going to fucking score! Bayern! Why would... Oh, god damn it. Defending is hard on this game, man. I'm still at that critical point where I don't know how to play this game, and it's costing us. But Bayern, or somebody, should have been marking Chris Wood, their bloody number 9. Stones gets ahead to it. We're 1-0 down. I don't know how to break down the opposition defense either. We haven't had too many one-on-one opportunities. This is a tough game. Come on, just hoof it upfield. Far out. That's full time, lads. It's a 1-0 loss to Burnley. Not the desired start to the season. Not our desired start to the home life either. You guys are going to have to be patient with me while we learn the game. It's going to be a bit of a teething issue, it seems. It always is at the start of the new FIFA. We lose 1-0 to Burnley. And we have Liverpool up next, which is a worrying sign. All right, time for the post-match interview now. Let me know if you want to see these after every game or not, but I'm going to keep doing them until you guys say that you don't in the comment section down below. But unfortunately for your team, Burnley managed to score the winner during the last minutes of a very tight game. What do you make of it? Unacceptable, just unlucky. They were the better. I'm just going to say just unlucky, because both teams had opportunities. It was pretty even. The boys played well, and on any other day we would have won it. I somewhat agree. You lost your game to a lesser opponent. What went wrong? Burnley played better. There's a lot to improve. Oh, that's my real response. There's a lot to improve. But that would kill the team morale and morale this year is so true, so I'm just going to say we're unlucky again. Lennon was one of the best players of the opposition today. Is that your reason? He's a really good player. Concentrate on what we can do better. I'm just going to say concentrate on what we can do better. I think that's the end of the press conference. Yeah, it is. Transfer offer from Galatasaray for Ashley Maitland-Niles. I'm going to reject that. And he has a release clause, so I actually might go to the squad hub and get a new contract for him so that we get the release clause off him because we don't want anybody activating that. Here we go. Ashley Maitland-Niles. He's already got a 3-year deal. He wants a little bit more money. We're going to give him £5 or £5,000 extra. 4 years. No more release clause. Torreira has come to us saying he wants to be playing the game against Liverpool. I actually want to play him, so I'll consider it. Yeah, let's say that. I'll consider it. He's going to be starting in the game. But we're going to jump straight into the next game here. It is an away game. It is at Anfield against Liverpool. And if we haven't been able to get a win against Newcastle or Burnley, this game could be quite grim. But we're learning. We're not losing. I mean, we are. We're not losing. We're learning. I say that to make myself feel better about losing. Liverpool, the European champions, one of European football's most feared sides at the moment. They're in fantastic form, both in real life and I'm sure in this game. And I'm sure we're up for a massive, massive game here. Away at Anfield. Our toughest test yet. Ryan Kent looks like he's been starting a lot for Liverpool. What the hell? It's at Aubameyang. 3 goals in the past 3 games. We've scored 1 goal with him. So this is the Liverpool starting 11. Lonigan is the man in between the sticks. Alisson not starting. Backline's not too bad though. Robertson, Gomez, Lovren, and Roberto. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Henderson, and Wijnaldum in the midfield. Salah, Firmino, and Ryan Kent up front. So not the strongest Liverpool side in the world, but not their weakest either. And now for a look at our starting lineup. Iker Casillas, once again the man in between the sticks. We have decided to bring in Kolasinac for today's game instead of Tierney. Torreira back into the starting 11. Pepe, Zaha on the left and right midfield spots again. Özil up at attacking midfield, but honestly, he's running out of chances because he's been pretty mediocre. Here we go, ball being passed around, isn't it? Aubameyang going through to Özil. Özil dinks it. Oh, what a block from Gomez. The blocking from the AI defense this year is so hard to get past. Henderson. Good defense from Kolasinac, but they get the bounce of the ball. Good save from Iker Casillas. The follow-up, though, goes to Salah. Need to keep our shape. Roberto trying to do some step-overs here. We lunge in early. They have the shot. It's another save from Casillas. This guy's been on fire for us. Oh, it's a great run there, but luckily they don't take it. It's Robertson. I see all these run opportunities. What the fuck? Robertson's just destroyed us. Honestly, I'm trying to get players back. Socrates, I was in 2 minds of Socrates because I had to either track the run of Firmino or go to Robertson. My God, we've just been destroyed by Andy Robertson, and that was because we didn't make our bloody minds up. And then once I made my mind up, I got in too late. The left back has just destroyed us. This game's hard, man. Kolasinac. Unleashing Aubameyang. Dinks it. We win the 50-50. Lacazette on his way. Lacazette scores it at the near post. There's an equaliser. The luckiest bounce the ball ever. And we finally score a goddamn goal. We've had 0 opportunities in this whole episode. But we got one. We finished it at the near post. And it is now 1-1. Lacazette had miles of space. I was so nervous about the finish, but we get a quick equaliser there, and we finally scored. Oh my God. Nah, if he scored that, I would have been so salty. Nice stuff there from Pepe to get through. Nice little step over it was. Lacazette with the flare pass. Özil through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's going to hold it up. Aubameyang takes the shot on the angle. I should have done a lot better with that. Had way too much space. Mane on the attack here. He's fresh off the bench. Torreira's trying to track him. Socrates gave them so much space. We're behind again, but fuck me. Did you guys see Socrates just run away from them? He ran away from Firmino. They get the rebound, but my God, that is a frustrating goal to concede. Socrates just yeeted. Look at him. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm not going to track. Bloody hell, that's frustrating to concede. Özil. Through to Pepe here. Pepe's going to take a nice touch to get in here. Pepe, we're looking for another quick equaliser. Torreira. Going there. To Özil. Özil to Aubameyang. There it is. We get another quick equaliser. And it is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang making it 2-2. I feel like whenever we concede a goal, momentum comes on our side. It was a great run from Pepe. Great hold-up play from Torreira and Özil. And then finally, a good finish from Aubameyang. You've just got to have the first-time shots, don't you? We weren't even facing the right way. Aubameyang just turns and curls it. Here we go. Özil, we've actually got numbers here. Beautiful ball to Lacazette. Good touch. Lacazette. Oh, what a save from Lonigan. What a save from Andy Lonigan. That was our opportunity to take the lead. We tried to put it in the corner. We probably should have gone across the body. And they bring Van Dijk on. Come on. Lacazette. Here we go. Pepe. I see that run from Aubameyang. We're going to hit it early. Aubameyang. What a goal! In the 87th minute, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored a bullet. And we look like we're going to take 3 points here against Liverpool. Oh my God. What a ball. But what a finish. What a goal. Okay, we're actually getting alright at this game. We just need to hold them out now. Pepe and Aubameyang are freakishly good in this game. And we now have the 3-2 lead here in the 87th minute. Up yours, Jurgen Klopp. I mean, I love you in real life, but up yours, mate. We're going to make a substitution as well, but my God, Aubameyang has come to life in this game. So the substitution, Özil coming off, Ceballos coming on. I lined it up before the goal. We're moving to a 4-4-2 formation. Let's hold things out now. Liverpool, I should say, putting players forward. Mo Salah. Can't let him get up to his old tricks. We've lunged in there. No! Mo Salah! Oh, win that. Good that. Get it away. Get it away. Good stuff. Just clear it. Win that, please, Lacazette. Yes, we're going to win this game. We're going to play it over the top. Let's go, lads. We might even get another goal. Look at the strength from Pepe. Nicolas Pepe needs some support. Come on, mate. Cuts it around. Back post. Ceballos. Oh, no. Hits it over the top. But that's going to be full time regardless, lads. What a win. Finally get our first win as Arsenal manager. It was a classic win against Liverpool. That was insane. We are bloody buzzing after that win. Let's see what questions we get. We're going to be so happy. Casillas has put in a great performance on it. It's his second game. It wasn't his debut. What are you doing, reporter? It's clear to see why I bought him, but it's not his debut, regardless. 2 goals to say. Aubameyang was the hero today. Any thoughts? We can't rely on an impressive performance from Aubameyang. The GOAT. Look how happy he is. That's great to see. Final one. It was a tight match right until the end. Your team managed to score the winner in the last minutes of the match. Luck was on your side, don't you think? Luck had nothing to do with it. We were just too damn good. All right, another training session here. Smith Rowe, Nelson, Guendouzi, Puedo, and Maitland-Niles all again. Nobody going up in overall, but a lot of stats going up. Loan offer for El Neni. He left, didn't he, in real life? But was it on loan or was it permanently? Regardless, I'm not going to be loaning him out because he could be handy for a few rotational reasons. Ashley Maitland-Niles wants a game in the next game. He wants some game time. I'll give him a chance. We're playing Wolves in the Carabao Cup. I'll give him a chance. So we're travelling away to the Molineux here in the first game we're going to have this season in the EFL Cup, the Carabao Cup. Going to simulate it. Maitland-Niles in, holding in, David Luiz in, Xhaka, Ceballos, Saka and Puedo all into the side for this game. It's going to go straight to full time. Let's get to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Yes, we do. 2-0. Aubameyang and Puedo. Puedo scores his first goal as an Arsenal man. Jeez, Brighton and Hove Albion making a big move. They come in and offer us £25.2 million for Xhaka, who's wearing the captain's armband after the last game. I'm going to reject that offer. I want to give him some game time in the upcoming matches. But fair play, Brighton. Ballsy move. 2 offers here on deadline day for Hector Bellerin. The first is from Dortmund. The second is from PSG. I've actually enjoyed Bellerin's start of the season. He's been good going forward, down the wings, good for crosses. Not the crosses have really eventuated to anything, but that's a different story. But I've rejected both of those offers. Lyon have come in with a £27.1 million offer for Socrates. Again, I'm going to reject it. Besides that goal that he screwed up on when Wijnaldum ended up scoring, he's actually been, I would say, one of our best players this season. He's been really, really solid at the back. I'm excited to see how he goes for the first 6 months. It's definitely a contrast to some of his real life form. All these transfer offers coming in on deadline day. Hertha Berlin throwing their hat in the ring for Bayern, rejected again. And then Lacazette, wow, £58 million from Napoli. Not a fucking chance, me. Loan for Kolasinac. Jeez, Racing want him in the Argentinian league. Reject that one. A loan for Emiliano Martinez. You know what? I'm going to accept that. I would not mind him going to Porto and getting some game time this season. So I'm going to accept that loan offer for Emiliano Martinez. Real Madrid giving us the smallest offer of all for Bayern. Rejected again. But Martinez actually is a smart move. We got Casillas from Porto. We give them Martinez to grow for us this season. So the deal hasn't gone through yet for Martinez, but this is our transfer window in terms of solid signings, in terms of permanent ones. Zaha, Stones, Puedo, and Casillas into the club. Henrik Mkhitaryan and Nacho Monreal both out of the club. Then we loaned out Martinez, at least we were trying to, and we loaned out someone else. I can't remember who though. That's right, Mavropanos. But yeah, overall I'd say a pretty solid transfer window for us. The good part as well is we have £33 million still in the transfer budget, so we'll use the next few months to really suss out our squad, see how it's going, see where we need improvement, and then make some big moves come January. Maybe sell some big players, maybe bring in some big players. I mean, early thoughts, I might look to sell Özil in January and bring in another world-class attacking midfield replacement, but that's just a thought at the moment. He's got time to redeem himself. But anyways, we're going to finish the opening transfer window at Arsenal. And lads, that is where we are going to conclude today's episode. The North London Derby is the next game. So excited for that. But if you enjoyed today's episode of the Arsenal Career Mode series, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you're new around here. But I'll see you for the next one. It's been JarradHD here. See you at the same time tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.